Hi, welcome back to The Money Show here on Money.ca. I'm Kirsten Kloss. Thanks very much for watching. Well, on today's show, I have a special guest, Mr. Tracy Delorier. He is the president of Delorier Financial Services, Inc. and TravelInsure.ca. Well, they've been in the insurance industry for over 20 years and licensed in most provinces. And Tracy has been employed directly by insurers, run a managing general agency, and has been an independent agent also for over 20 years. Well, first of all, thank you very much for joining us on the program today, Tracy. Great having you.
My pleasure. I'm happy to be here.
So tell our audience, first of all, how is what you offer from what my travel agent or online provider offers different?
Well, first of all, I guess the thing that makes us most different is choice. When you buy either online or from your travel insurance agent, they typically ask you one question. Would you like insurance with that? Yes or no. They generally are dealing only with one supplier and have a very limited ability to deviate from that. So in terms of choice, you have to consider that we deal with over 14 different suppliers of travel insurance products in Canada, all of the major ones. And it might surprise you to know that rates will vary quite significantly in some cases from one carrier to another. Differences of 200 or 300% are not uncommon. So although travel insurance is a very important part of your vacation planning, it can prevent you from financial ruin if something happens. Doesn't it make sense that you're getting the best deal you can instead of just taking whatever's on that shelf?
But can you really save money with this kind of situation?
Absolutely. It is not uncommon that we can save 50% or more. The differences between the top and the bottom, depending on product, can approach 250%. But it doesn't end there. There's also other types of products that might be more suitable for you than a single trip plan. For example, all-inclusive coverage or multi-trip coverage, which would allow you any number of trips within a year, so that if you're a frequent traveler, you can save a lot more money versus buying single trip plans.
So you started TravelInsure.ca to service the market for super visa insurance. Please tell our audience a bit more about that.
Well, super visa insurance is a mandatory requirement for people visiting Canada under the Super Visa Program for Parents and Grandparents visa scheme that the government introduced in December of 2011. This is a very price-sensitive market because it's mandatory. People are really cost-conscious and want to make sure they get the best deals. So we really started to service that market to offer side-by-side comparisons of all of the carriers with the ability to look at different deductibles, whether you want pre-existing conditions included or not included. And we also offer, of course, the assistance in making sure the client is getting the right product for them. We offer live chat from our website, email, and telephone access. We have not only toll-free, but we have local numbers in most major Canadian cities as well.
Well, is TravelInsure.ca the future then of travel insurance?
Well, in our opinion, it certainly is. And let me give you several reasons why you might agree with me. Firstly, more people are taking non-traditional vacations. They're driving down south, they're buying online, or they're buying from non-Canadian websites. So less and less customers are even being asked to consider travel insurance for their trips. Now, there's been some recent news stories, and they're everywhere, where I think we can all agree that having travel insurance is very important. So we want to make sure that people think of travel insurance when they book their trips, and they're able to access the best coverage on the market, regardless of how they're traveling. Whether they're going through a travel agent, booking online, whether they're going on a motorcycle trip or a boat trip, all of these non-traditional ways that you're not buying a ticket and no one's even asking you to buy insurance. We can service that entire market.
Well, Tracy, great having you on the show, explaining a little bit more about, obviously, a new direction in the world of insurance. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here.
Tracy Delorier, you can check out their website once again, TravelInsure.ca. You're watching The Money Show here on Money.ca. I'm Kirsten Kloss. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.